Now, Hamilton is ahead of Verstappen at the moment, who is ahead of Perez. And Hamilton going very slowly towards the exit of the pit lane here. 2 minutes 20 seconds to go. Still be all right, I think, but how much gap has Hamilton left ahead of him? Quite a lot. Oh no, he's got Bottas in front of him, so just now he's sort of getting on. It feels like a little bit of gamesmanship here between Hamilton and Verstappen. Hamilton just slowing Verstappen back a little bit. 2 minutes to go, so still a reasonable amount of time on a 1 minute 15 lap. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into that.
He was very slow, trundling out of the pit lane, and Verstappen couldn't go around him because he'd had to cross the white line at that moment. As soon as Verstappen could go around him, i.e. Hamilton went past the end of the white line, he sped up, so Max didn't have a chance. So it looked like a tactic for Hamilton and Bottas ahead, but they're just trying to give themselves enough space to the cars ahead. The slipstream around here, not a big talking point. There's plenty of corners, not a lot of straights. So it's not really a circuit for the slipstream. It's all about getting a nice, clear bit of track space ahead. And I think that's why Mercedes were both bunching up Bottas into Hamilton, and then the only way Hamilton could go was into Verstappen behind.
1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Verstappen close to the back of Lewis Hamilton. And they will be in the order of Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez. Verstappen looks a little... They've still got plenty of time. But he keeps going right up to the back of Hamilton, then dropping back. As I say, I do think there's plenty of time.
Thought he's going to overtake him for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. They are playing around a little bit. Bottas has gone for it. Hamilton has gone for it now as well. It's onto the brakes into 13, but Hamilton was on pole position last year. Verstappen the year before. Hamilton the year before that. Vettel the year before that in 2017. Ferrari. And then Nico Rosberg in 2016. Hamilton now crawling to almost a halt as he comes around the final corner. Bottas is slowing down as well. Suddenly looking a little dodgy for Perez.
Not a lot of time.
15 seconds left on the clock. And, Hamilton locks up. Coming into the final corner. Should just about get away with that. 8 seconds left on the clock. Is Sergio Perez going to get across the line here? It's going to be pretty tight. Verstappen does get across the line in time. Sergio Perez doesn't. Perez doesn't get a lap in, and that angst between Mercedes and Red Bull, I think, is going to go up a notch here. They will feel that the Mercedes team have slowed them down to the point that Perez couldn't get a lap in. That's some controversy right there.
Verstappen only just did by about 1 or 2 seconds. It was so tight. The Mercedes outlap was really, really slow. Hamilton's lost all his tyre temperature and it's nowhere near improving.
They're all really slow as a result. Hamilton, Bottas and Verstappen, none of them improving by about 0.2 of a second. And this is some cheeky stuff from Mercedes. That surely was deliberate.
Well, Perez is still 4th. Gasly's gone 5th. Leclerc's gone 6th. They've not improved. So I think Perez is going to be okay. Now Norris goes 6th. But no one at the front end is improving. Verstappen now finding a bit of time through the middle sector, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
He's 0.4 away after the middle sector here. This is a really, really fascinating twist in the championship. Can Verstappen get ahead of Bottas? That's going to be the big thing, but he was 0.4 down after the middle sector. He'll be seeing red inside that Red Bull. Comes out of the final corner now. Verstappen doesn't do it. 3rd quickest. Hamilton on pole position. Hungarian Grand Prix. Bottas 2nd. Verstappen 3rd. Perez 4th. Gasly 5th. Norris, Leclerc, Ocon, Alonso and Vettel the top 10. But is that games playing from Mercedes? Difficult to know, but it just feels very strongly like it is, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we've never seen that before in the last 8 years of qualifying.
Late. They had plenty of time to all get a lap in, and Mercedes trundled so much on that outlap.
Nice work, Lewis. Yep.
Sorry about that. No more grip on that lap.
No sweat, mate. Well done.
Verstappen improved and was 1/10 away from Bottas. Could Verstappen have overtaken the Mercedes on the outlap? I think that's what they'd argue. Very slow when out of the pit lane. Very slow to the end of the white line.
Nice work, Lewis.